Well, no trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at Lumen Field in downtown Seattle. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Seattle.
Ah!
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I just whooped the Bills' ass.
That's good.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I just sent him a gif of a belt.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I wish I would have whipped his ass.
He won't even say good game to me. Fucking jackass.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to Walker on 1st down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Seahawks at 10-6 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Geno. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Baltimore defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance. And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
On 4th down, Smith.
Oh, yeah, that's box Chevy.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Sorry, brother man. That's box Chevy right there.
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right.
Ooh, threw it right back. I should have thrown that stupid shit. Ooh, that's 6. Ooh, that's 6. Ooh, that's 6. I'm streaming. Damn. That was, I threw some dumb shit. Why did I do that?
Oh, yeah. This rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
He's feeling juiced about that one. I know he's feeling juiced about that one, but
I feel juiced too.
Because he just threw a pick, so I know he's feeling good.
Oh yeah, this motherfucker suck.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Come on. It's good. Yeah. That one was a little icky, Zach. I already know. That one was rough. I was okay with throwing a pick, bro, but throwing the pick 6 is crazy. Damn, I was okay with throwing a pick because I'm like, bro, I think I could box up that offense.
At the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh,
that's crazy.
Next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Yeah.
Hey, watch your outsides. Your Ruben outside had a free release. If he was running a streak, he would have had a touchdown.
Jackson.
The safe wide receiver. But this is cover 2.
And this one is
Devontae Walker is wide open. Fuck.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker.
Hella. Devontae Walker was wide open, bro.
Terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to look downfield for Henry. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to...
Bro just floated that bitch out of bounds. Oh, my God.
That allow them to finish drives with points.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. His early struggles continue. Here's another one.
No way.
Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
Oh.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot.
And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
All right.
Footing always a concern.
Damn.
Points have been good, and it's now 14-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Joe got smacked by the Giants.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is
you hear me, Zach?
Tim early. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane. And
I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Offensively, you might be thinking, what's going on here? One for their first 7 throwing the football.
Shayla, you're killing me.
Bruh.
You're killing me. You have like everything open, bro. You're just running to stop running to the right side. All your players are on the left side.
Now Jackson.
Like you had Zay Flowers on the street, and
That's complete. And that'll wind up moving.
Why is he catching the ball? Like, bro, like, stop.
hey man, at least you're getting something, bro.
First connection there.
I know, bro, like, bro, just stop.
First down.
Because this shit's trash. This is
Here's Jackson.
4-3-6-1.
Oh no! Oh my God. Mark Andrews was wide the fuck open, bro, and I was looking Zay Flowers the whole time, bro. Oh my God, what the fuck am I doing?
Wait. Mark Andrews was open the whole time, but you're looking at Zay Flowers, but somehow you threw it to Bo Melton.
Or, I mean, Bo Melton, I mean, nah. They're both just...
We all types of fucked up.
Nah, they're just both hella short, and so I gotta mess it up. Fuck, bro. I'm on some that shit right now.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
I'm on some nut shit right now.
Early on, it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early.
He gonna try to run this bitch out. I ain't gonna lie. I already know how he's gonna play this. He's gonna try to run this bitch
out. They run again with Walker.
Bro, finna rush for 300.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
I got a 2-touchdown lead.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
You gotta make a user play on that stretch. You gotta cut him off. They can go back inside.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trying the left side with Walker. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun, it's Walker. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Throwing now is Gino. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Like what I see so far.
I know I can box this nigga. I'm just fucking up on offense, bro. I know I can box this nigga. Fuck. Damn. I'm just on some nut shit on offense, bro. But I know I can box this nigga because bruh. Come on.
So like, I got a question for real. When you come out like on offense and shit, and you see everybody lined up, do you try to read the defense and like what they're in?
No run back forthcoming, so this will
well,
come out to the 30.
Kinda. I mean, I look for like open gaps, but my thing is I have a problem with staring down a receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up, Kelton. Yeah.
No, but like I understand that too. Like I do that shit too. Like I'll make plays.
No, because Zach said that in the chat.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Zach said
it hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so
Zach
far.
in the chat.
On track. The question:
how do I
do it? It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make.
He's got
good catch.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Jackson takes this forward jet sweep. A great read
he got blocked and still made the tackle.
Touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
Like, I know they were all rushing anyways, but it's...
You should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. For that sack, it goes to Boye Mafe. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
No good. Oh, God.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yes, bruh.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
because the wind is fucking storming out here.
This conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up.
Is he not a superstar?
Looking to put a drive in the end
No.
zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They're going right back to Walker. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy.
Oh, God.
And he got there.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
How do I get myself
running left is Walker.
out of this predicament?
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On the give, it's Walker.
What?
A little second effort there on the strong run. And then
Bro, just ran
inside of the
right
20.
into my defender.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick.
Brody just falls forward every fucking time.
They'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy.
Crazy.
Let him pick up the 1st down.
They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
If you're wondering what's going on, brother, I don't even know what's going on. Oh, shit.
Out of throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, I'm pressing triangle. What the fuck?
For the Seahawks.
Bruh, what the fuck? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Bruh, I'm sitting here holding the fuck out of triangle, bro. That's a fucking pick. That's a fucking pick. Oh, hell no. He's just doing shit. This is crazy, bro. I'm sitting here I didn't even get like an animation to push him out of bounds or nothing. What the fuck?
And not willing to risk a return.
Oh, that's crazy.
To the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, we're about to lose. 13 and oh my god. We're about to lose this nigga. We wasn't supposed to lose like this. If we was gonna lose, we wasn't supposed to lose like this. Fuck no. Fuck no. We're getting torched right now. Like what the fuck?
The issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a 2nd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Going deep for Walker. Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Lewis. And he will be brought down. Final play of this first half.
Nothing.
So
absolutely nothing.
Charles and I return after the break.
That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
we got one half. We got one half. Cause I ain't quitting this bitch. I don't give a fuck. I ain't quitting this bitch. But we got one half.
Continue as we are underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
You know what I'm saying? That major just getting scraped right now. That's crazy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit.
Yeah, I'm getting BTA right now, which I ain't gonna lie. It's just like, I just been doing stupid shit. I ain't gonna lie. He caught me on one of the days. I'm just on some nut shit. Not locked. I must admit, Jay Butter is not locked at all right now.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And that will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Going up top. That's going to be knocked and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Hand off here to Walker. And he is into
Jesus. Jesus.
Is now all his. Now Myers.
Crazy. That boy getting blocks of the century.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Miss you too, brother. This is an ass whooping. Boy, he finna be talking mad shit. You like, why that boy K-Walk do you like that?
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
God damn. I'll be honest. I don't know, like, why. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too high. I don't know.
But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown.
Ain't nothing operating for your boy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
because in like all actuality, like 2 or 3 of the picks that I threw got him down. Like one was a pick 6, and then like the other one got him down to like the 5. So like he was already in position. Like I don't know. Like I said, I'm just on some knock shit.
It's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 57 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And I ain't gonna lie, that touchdown felt like that felt like I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one just because you ain't scored. That's what that felt like. And I don't appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie. I do not appreciate that at all.
Tucker kick it away following the touchdown.
Like,
oh, a good-looking return set up here.
oh, nobody can get around a block. Nobody, like, what, like, bruh, what is, like, what's the deal, bruh? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Somebody let me know what the deal is.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago.
Thank you.
First and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, trio now.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
No, we changed it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide.
He trying to come. Man, this is playing this shit. Gonna raise that blood pressure. I ain't gonna lie. All man gonna do is raise that damn blood. Especially when you have games like, bro, what the fuck? Okay.
Balled it to 26, second and 7. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Jackson. Flushed out right.
He dropped it? Come on. Come on. That's come on, bro. It's Mark Andrews, bro. What are we doing?
A lot of game plans in in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
This would be a great time for a fumble, Madden.
Tucker now to kick
This would
away,
be a lovely time for a fucking fumble. He always go near that sideline. He always go near that sideline because he know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Check 58.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
No ball, no ball. Look, Jackson left. Look.
They snap it to Smith.
No, why? Oh, let's go. I don't know why the fuck my DB was running away. He could have had an easy pick. He fucking ran away. Oh my God, come on.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The slot man in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jackson. Finding Walker complete. And he is
Come on.
into the end zone.
Come on.
Baltimore touchdown.
Come on.
A great play there. 29 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit.
Lock the fuck in, Jay Butter. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in, nigga. Come on.
Now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dropped by Ernest Jones.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Come on, Madden. Give me my fumble.
Opens here. He's past the 30.
I need
and
him.
he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
49, flip it off, 49. Middle. 53.
Back to throw, Smith. As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Oh, fuck.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it.
He just went out of bounds. Why is the clock still rolling?
Pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get
What
to
the
the
fuck?
QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Let's go!
Intercepted. Maybe the
Kyle Hamilton. Oh, my God. Come on.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Lock the fuck in, nigga. Come on.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down.
No, I know.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Henry up the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Nigga, let's go. Nigga, let's go. Nigga, come on.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game.
Nigga, I just came back from 31-0. Nigga, come on.
Able to connect on the extra point. And now
Come on, bruh. Put, oh.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Clock. That boy, look, he letting that motherfucking clock run.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
I need one, bro. I fucking need one. I fucking need a fumble so bad. So bad right now. I'm not gonna lie. If we could get a fumble, boy. Oh my God, if we could get a fumble right now. Come on. We gotta, come on.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down,
he ain't gonna shy away from the run.
Turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
He still got
like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, my God. If I could get a fumble, it's over.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Check 59, check 59, Cobra, Cobra. Hey, here we go, hey. 13 next.
Please let this one be a pass. Come on.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, alert. Tuesday.
Now it's Smith.
I bumped him on that fucking route, too. Fuck. Oh, my God. I bumped him on the route. Fuck. He's about to kill clock on my ass. That's why he goes to the floor. Damn.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
What? Oh, my God. Everybody just let him run straight by, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh, he got it, dude. Because even if I score, the only thing I could bank on is if I score, I got to get an onside kick. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, bro? Missed a crazy ass game, bro. I'm about to lose, but shit, I made a hell of a comeback. I'll tell you that. Damn.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation.
Oh, fuck. He overthrew that shit. Fuck. He hella overthrew that shit. Damn. Oh, my God. That shit was over. But fuck. Damn, bro.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
He fucking hurdled him
for a damn stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game,
damn, bro.
But here we go.
Hell of a game.
Rushing for him now.
I know his heart was in his ass for a second.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Damn, bro.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
And
he's got room. And he takes this one down.
Yeah, I remember you, bro, from the last stream.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, not the last stream, but the
stream,
a couple streams ago.
He has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number
You're in here talking about Madden Mobile.
We talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career. Fantastic.
I appreciate you, gang. I really do. I was going to say, I went up to 95 subscribers that day. I appreciate it.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be a little shy of the 25-26-yard line.
Damn.
Victory here for Seattle, and they were really helped by their
I locked in
defense,
too
forcing
late.
3
It was too late.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time.
He was killing a lot of clock. Bro, bruh.
Right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now,
Damn.
it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Seahawks, they conclude the regular season with a final record of 11-6. And now they'll await
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really watch too many LSU games, but yeah.
Meanwhile, for
RIP, bro.
They fall for just the 4th time all season as they will finish 13-4. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro had 44 passing yards once. Oh my god. Damn. Bro ran the ball 32 fucking times. God damn. God damn. $32 times and no fumble is crazy, though. That's what I'm saying. Damn, chat. Well, Jay Butter gonna call it on that one. Raphael, we got the playoffs starting soon. I don't know where the fuck that just dropped me in the playoff picture. Damn, and I squeezed this nigga into the playoffs. I'm so mad at life. I'm so mad at life. Oh my god. But yeah, chat, we're gonna have the Bengals first round. This man Zach got a first round bye. Kelton got a first round bye.
Hey.
Damn, brother. Well, all right,
brother?
then, chat. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Jay Butter signing out.